Welcome to this transformative self-coaching program designed to help you integrate and heal the pattern and beliefs of being broke. This is an emotional EMDR mini course whose goal is to guide you through a process of understanding, reframing, and building resilience to this pattern and beliefs. It is recommended that you use this program in full screen mode, while sitting still and upright. Follow the movements of the ball or pattern on the screen with your eyes. As the words from the audio are spoken, notice the feelings they evoke in your body and any mental images that may arise. If your mind starts to wander, gently redirect your focus back to the moving ball or pattern. Optionally, or if you are not able to use video, you can also tap on one or more EFT points. How it works. In step 1, we evoke the distressful emotional state of the belief or pattern. Note: this can be emotionally triggering. Take full responsibility for your well-being. In step 2, we offer ourselves loving, compassionate self-acceptance for this state and beliefs. We then reframe the belief, pattern or state with new positive suggestions to the mind. We then bridge the mind into the new, more positive reality. We finally express gratitude for the new positive reality, taking it as fact. Ready. Section 1. Unpacking emotional experiences. We begin with a setup of the issue. Even though I struggle with this pattern, I choose to still deeply love, honor and accept myself, and I am open to a more empowering state of being. Take a deep breath. I feel so overwhelmed and powerless because I'm broke and lacking money. I constantly worry that I'll never be financially stable or secure. I'm afraid that my financial struggles make me less valuable or respected by others. The stress of not having enough money is always on my mind, affecting my happiness. I feel ashamed when I can't afford basic necessities or have to decline social activities due to lack of funds. I believe that my financial situation is hopeless and will never improve. I remember feeling inadequate as a child because we didn't have much money, and those feelings are still with me. I'm anxious about the future, fearing that I'll always struggle with money. I feel guilty for any small indulgence, thinking I should save every penny. I'm frustrated because it seems like no matter how hard I work, I can't get ahead financially. I often feel embarrassed when comparing my financial situation to that of my peers. I feel trapped in a cycle of poverty and financial instability, with no way out. I believe that I'm destined to always struggle with money because of my family's history. I'm scared that I'll never be able to retire or have financial peace of mind. I feel a deep sense of failure when I think about my financial situation and lack of savings. Section 2. Feel into this balanced, compassionate perspective from your inner coach. Maintain your attention on the EMDR screen, following the movements of the shape or pattern with your eyes. I lovingly acknowledge my feelings of overwhelm and powerlessness about being broke. It's a part of my current experience. I gently accept my constant worry about financial stability, recognizing it as a natural concern. I compassionately embrace my fear of being judged for my financial struggles, understanding it's a reflection of societal pressures. I hold space for the stress I carry about money, seeing it as a part of my journey. I warmly accept my shame when I can't afford things, knowing it's okay to have these feelings. I lovingly recognize my belief in financial hopelessness, seeing it as a perspective, not my destiny. I compassionately acknowledge the feelings of inadequacy from childhood due to financial constraints, understanding they shaped part of my story. I gently hold my anxiety about the future and money, seeing it as a natural human reaction. I kindly embrace my guilt over small indulgences, recognizing it stems from my deep desire to be financially responsible. I warmly accept my frustration with financial progress, understanding it's part of my growth process. I compassionately recognize my embarrassment when comparing my finances to others, seeing it as a common human experience. I lovingly acknowledge feeling trapped in financial instability, understanding it as a phase in my life. I hold my belief of a destined financial struggle with gentle acceptance, seeing it as an inherited narrative, not my truth. I compassionately embrace my fear of never achieving financial peace, recognizing it as a concern for my future well-being. I lovingly accept my sense of failure regarding finances, seeing it as a step towards greater understanding and change. Section 3. Visualizing positive change. Take a deep breath. I am choosing now to view my current financial challenges as opportunities for creativity and growth. I am open to the possibility that my financial stability is within my reach and can be achieved with persistence and smart choices. I am embracing the idea of redefining my worth independently of my financial status, knowing I am valuable regardless of wealth. I am choosing to focus on the present moment and take steps to alleviate my financial stress, recognizing it as a journey. I am open to the possibility of finding balance between financial responsibility and enjoying life, without shame. I am beginning to see my financial situation as changeable, filled with potential for improvement and success. I am shifting towards healing the child within me who felt inadequate due to financial constraints, knowing I am now capable of creating a different story. I am becoming more aware of the opportunities for financial growth and stability in my future, replacing anxiety with hope. I am choosing to see small indulgences as a healthy part of life, balancing frugality with joy. I am embracing the opportunity to develop new strategies for financial growth, turning my frustration into motivation. I am starting to believe that my financial journey is unique and not defined by comparisons with others. I am opening myself up to new ways of breaking the cycle of financial instability, envisioning a path to financial freedom. I am choosing to release the inherited narrative of eternal financial struggle, creating my own story of prosperity. I am actively seeking ways to achieve financial peace and prepare for a secure future, transforming fear into action. I am willing to consider that my financial situation is not a measure of my success, and I am capable of creating financial wellness. Section 4. Bridging the two worlds from emotion to aspiration. Remember to maintain your focus on the EMDR screen, following the movements of the shape or pattern with your eyes. Even though I feel overwhelmed and powerless because I'm broke, I lovingly acknowledge these feelings as part of my current experience, and I am choosing now to view these financial challenges as opportunities for creativity and growth. Although I constantly worry about never being financially stable, I gently accept this concern as natural, and I am open to the possibility that financial stability is within my reach. Even though I fear judgment for my financial struggles, I compassionately embrace this fear, and I am embracing the idea of redefining my worth independently of my financial status. Although the stress of not having enough money always affects me, I hold space for this stress, and I am choosing to focus on the present moment to alleviate my financial stress. Even though I feel ashamed when I can't afford things, I warmly accept this shame, and I am open to finding balance between financial responsibility and enjoying life. Although I believe my financial situation is hopeless, I lovingly recognize this belief, and I am beginning to see my situation as filled with potential for improvement. Even though I remember feeling inadequate as a child because of financial constraints, I compassionately acknowledge these feelings, and I am shifting towards healing the child within me. Although I'm anxious about my financial future, I gently hold this anxiety, and I am becoming more aware of opportunities for financial stability. Even though I feel guilty for small indulgences, I kindly embrace this guilt, and I am choosing to see indulgences as a healthy part of life. Although I'm frustrated by my lack of financial progress, I warmly accept this frustration, and I am embracing the opportunity to develop new strategies for financial growth. Even though I often feel embarrassed about my financial situation compared to others, I compassionately recognize this feeling, and I am starting to believe that my journey is unique. Although I feel trapped in financial instability, I lovingly acknowledge this feeling, and I am opening myself up to new ways of breaking this cycle. Even though I believe I'm destined to struggle with money, I hold this belief with gentle acceptance, and I am choosing to release this inherited narrative. Although I fear never achieving financial peace, I compassionately embrace this fear, and I am actively seeking ways to secure my future. Even though I feel a sense of failure about my finances, I lovingly accept this feeling, and I am willing to consider that my situation is not a measure of my success. If you were tapping, you can stop as we go into gratitude. Section 5. Preemptive gratitude for transformation. I am grateful for the strength and resilience I've developed through my financial challenges. I appreciate the lessons I've learned about money management and personal growth. I am thankful for the opportunities that my financial journey has presented for creative problem solving. I am grateful for the newfound sense of hope and possibility in my financial future. I deeply appreciate my ability to find joy and contentment regardless of my financial status. I am thankful for the courage and determination I've found to change my financial situation. I appreciate the healing of past wounds related to financial scarcity and embracing a prosperous future. I am grateful for the peace and stability that comes with financial literacy and responsible planning. I am thankful for the balance I've found between saving and enjoying life's pleasures. I appreciate my growth in financial wisdom and the positive impact it has on my life. I am grateful for the unique path I've forged in my financial journey, independent of others. I am thankful for breaking free from the cycle of financial instability and embracing abundance. I appreciate the liberation from inherited negative financial beliefs and the creation of my own prosperous narrative. I am grateful for the steps I've taken towards financial peace and the confidence it brings. I deeply appreciate my journey from feeling financially inadequate to recognizing my true worth and capabilities. Section 6. Closing and next steps. Take a deep, rejuvenating breath. Congratulations on completing this transformative session. Take a note of how you feel in comparison to how you started, and consider journaling your notes about this session and any areas you'd like to explore. Be attentive to the potential reduction in the emotional weight of certain memories and actual circumstance shifts in your daily life. Note that it may take one, several, or many uses of this program to completely clear or reframe this pattern and beliefs. This program and affirmations serve to fortify your inner journey toward a more empowered state. Feel free to revisit them whenever you need to. For more details, see the link in the bio or description below.